Welcome back. It is my week 2 summary that I'm going to go over with you and list some stats and how things were going for week 2. So we are looking at October 18th to the 24th of 2019. My weigh-in on the 18th was 252.1 and the weigh-in on the 24th was 247.3. So that difference is 4.8 pounds down, and that leaves me with 21.7 pounds lost from pre-op to current. So I'm very happy with that, especially for week 2. That's fantastic. I will take any loss down at this point. As long as it keeps going down, I'm good. For week 2, I was on full fluids. I did add in some really thinned out purees just for variety, but everything was pretty thin. So I think I talked in the last video that we had gone to the pumpkin patch, and I kind of knew at what point that I was done. I was tired. I hit a wall. Well, we had the same thing when I went to do a mall trip with a friend of mine, of course, going to the Disney store, where else? At the end of it, we didn't even walk that much, but it just kind of, okay, I'm done. Good thing we're driving home now. I also had my first attempt at coffee last week, decaf, of course, with some cream and sweetener in it. So whatever Tim Hortons uses for their sweetener. And it was okay. I just found myself going, sorry for this shaky video. I don't have my tripod still, my gimbal. It's not going to charge yet. So I ordered just a regular tripod and it should arrive this week for next week's video. So sorry, this is so shaky. Yeah, so I think it was the cream, and as well, I think it was, I drank it too fast. I was drinking it like how I used to drink coffee, and that's not how I can do that anymore. I had to take slow sips and wait, especially in week 2. Now I could drink larger, not even gulps, but larger sips. And I can get through drinks a little bit quicker, which is nice because it really helps with getting my fluid intake in. Overall, this past week, I felt pretty good. I had a fair amount of energy. And then likewise, like I had said before, I would just hit a wall and I'd be great, done. So that was a little bit harder to kind of digest and remind myself, I'm not even 2 weeks out. I need to slow down. I need to rest. It's been extra hard because we've got a 30-pound puppy. Trying to get her to chill and calm and not keep her in her crate all day has been a little bit more challenging and a little bit more ab workout than I would have liked. At this point, I can take in about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of the fuller fluids. I would say more pushing puree than a fluid, but any liquids, full-on liquids like water or flavored water or tea or coffee, I can get through those quite easily now by the end of the week and can take larger sips, and I'm getting in about 60 ounces of water per day. Some give, some take, depending on the day. And depending on how much I remind myself, because it does take a lot of reminding to make sure you're getting in these drinks, because you can't just gulp down a 8-ounce glass of water and go, okay, I'm good, I'll come back in an hour. Trying to gulp down 8 ounces just still doesn't work. The other thing I added to the menu this week was Profi. Yes, it's a thing. I have a container of Premier Protein in with my black coffee, decaf of course, and would just drink that. And those have enough flavor in it, especially the vanilla and the caramel. Chocolate I don't like so much in my coffee, but the other two are fantastic in coffee and give it a nice full flavor without needing to add any skinny syrups. Actually, I haven't used them at all, the skinny syrups, now that I think about it. Poor skinny syrups, they're being ignored, but everything else has been okay. Yeah, this is probably the world's quickest update. I think it's been a pretty stock standard week. with not a whole lot. Well, actually, that's not true. We did have a lot going on. We had Meet the Teacher, we had a haunted house, we did the mall thing. I took my son to basketball practice. That was awesome seeing him in action with his new team this year. They're gonna do amazing. Anyways, it was nice to get out. Oh, I ordered egg bites from Starbucks. That was probably my first little bite at something real. I got the bacon Gruyere ones, but I had my son do a little bit of surgery and take the bacon off. He enjoyed that, and I worked my way through an egg bite. And it's so interesting to see how your eating changes after surgery. That before surgery, they were like 2-bite brownies to me, those egg bites from Starbucks. And you could just, 3 bites and they're done. This took me like an hour to finish 1 egg bite. But it was delicious, and I saved the next one for the next day, and same thing, took me about 40 minutes to finish it. It was delicious. It went down nice. Eggs are sitting quite nicely, but that's a 3rd week update. Just everything's going pretty good. This week coming, I have my follow-up with the dietitian and the nurse, so no clue what to expect with that, but I will update that in the next video. Again, if you want more daily updates, follow on Instagram. It's ActivKate_fitness. I'll put that somewhere in here and also down below. But yeah, so this week was a quick, simple update, pretty straightforward, feeling pretty good, losing, it's great. The dogs are going a little crazy, so I had to cut this a little short. But come back next week for the week 3 update, which is going to be interesting because I'm already a few days in and it's a week 3. So if anybody who's gone through surgery before, you know what week 3 means. So if you're enjoying these videos and you want to follow along more, I'm gonna say it, like it, and subscribe. If you have any questions or want to see any other details, comment down below. So I will see you guys next week for the week 3 update next Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Bye.